Good morning, Dustin from Misty Hills. Morning one after night one of the new pups. Let's go say hello. We're starting to get some real dewy mornings here. Matter of fact, it is August, what is it, 22nd. Now I'm wearing a sweatshirt and sweatpants. That is a problem. In my mind.
No, please. I've been doing that all day.
Hey puppies. Good morning, Bubs. Hey Rip. Hi Rip. Hi Rip. You're soaking wet. You're soaking wet.
It wasn't raining this morning? Why?
Well, they might be rolling around. They were rolling around with Rufio. Eating probably. Hey Bubbies. Good morning. Let me put this plug in.
Oh, let's go. Oh, come on.
Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Hi, Rip. Good morning, Rip. Did you have a good night? Did you have a good first night? Huh?
Ow, ow, ow. Stop. She lost my jacket for some reason.
So I lost all the footage of us moving this. All the videos. So we took the roof off, the kennel collapsed. We brought the kennel back over into here, cut this fence off so we can get the tractor in, because that's the only way we can move the roof. So cut that fence, built the kennel back up after we poured some stone down. Built this platform, just 1 foot tall 4x4s with a couple 2x4s. Well, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 2x4s. As a, as a structure, a frame, I should say. There's one more 4x4 running across the middle of this bed. Across the middle. And then some angle braces, couple angle braces. And then that's about it. Oh no, we have a couple of these, oh for goodness sake, what are they called? The metal plates that have teeth in them. They can be basically just hammered into wood. Oh my word, the name is escaping me, but that's it. And then a piece of plywood across the top. You remember the name?
Hitch it, or something like that.
I thought it started with an M. Shoot, I can't remember. Anyway, a piece of plywood across this top. This is 4 by 8 foot deep, and this is their bed. What they did in the beginning, yesterday, they went right underneath, took a nap. They love the underneath. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Rebecca. What are you doing? Hi, Rep. Good morning. Did you like your bed? Did you like your bed? Yeah. And then East helped us out. He was doing it with us. As you can see the strap up on the roof. That's how we were hooking it to the forks, the tines on the tractor. And when we got all this in, we just nail gunned back the fence. And this section now happens to be probably the tightest section on the whole fence. Go figure, however that works. I don't know how those things loosen up. Somebody help me. How on earth do they loosen up? So, because this ground has a little bit of a grade to it, a little bit of a pitch, and we couldn't perfectly level it, we just anchored it up here.
You don't want my jacket.
This is the roof. The wood is the roof.
Leave it.
Okay, so we just took this wire here, cut it up, drilled a hole through the wood, wrapped it around the frame, drug it over here to the actual pasture fencing, just put some baseline lag screws about 6 inches in this almost like come along deal here that'll spin. I don't want to do it, but it'll spin, put some tension on here. Heavy winds, high winds, bad storm, a lot of weight up top versus down bottom, down below, that's top heavy. And with the grade falling away from that line that I just showed you, we felt that was kind of necessary. We don't want this thing collapsing. I don't think it will, but we want to be safe. So we're going to be safe. And that's what we did. So first morning for the pups, they ate early with Rufio. Rufio now is relatively tired, taking a nap.
You want to show them Rip?
Yeah. Hey, Rabeet. I call this little girl right here Rabeet because there was arguments about what her name would be. So I just call her Rabeet, Rabbit. And Rip is on the floor. That is Rip. That's the male.
Rebecca.
He's a big fluffy head. He's got more of a mane around the back of his head than
Oh, stop.
Rebecca in there
Stop. No.
biting on her brother. Great pup so
She's
far.
teething.
They have that natural instinct to be a livestock guardian dog, and we're just going to give them everything we can in terms of training and nice place to live. How does this feel? A little moist.
That's kind of good. If you feel back here, it's not as moist.
Okay, maybe it's them laying on it and they're wet. Yeah, we'll go take a look in the back because
Stop.
these tarps around the side are relatively temporary for now, because like I said, it is August 22nd and it is uncharacteristically cold. You can see the mist out here on the ponds, hence Misty Hills. You all know that. But it's cold. Look at what he's wearing. I'm wearing sweatpants. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm wearing a hoodie. Go Buffalo. It's freezing. It's freezing out here.
Why
Shouldn't
did
be
you
this
go
cold in
this way?
August.
Go Buffalo.
Go Buffalo. Do it. Come on.
I'm a Texans fan.
No, you're not.
Diggs?
Get out of here. No, you're not.
Yes.
Alright, well, we're going to go see what these puppies want. Well, he's sleeping already. She's about to fall asleep. Alright, talk to you later. Hey guys, Dustin from Misty Hills, and today we're going to be trying what's behind me, giving it some more use. We did only a couple passes, but this hydraulic folding brush hog from Land Pride, an RC 2512, 12 foot in diameter. Not in diameter, in width, sorry. My understanding is that it looks by the eye that it's 4 foot in the middle platform, and both of the hydraulic folding wings are also 4 feet, so 12 feet total. A little different than the normal brush hog because you're not using the 3-point hitch at all on the tractor for connection. I'll show you. There's a hitch piece. I don't know if you can. Yeah, this hitch piece right here next to the PTO just slides over the drawbar hitch on the tractor, and then the PTO is connected, and that's all you got. Obviously, plus the hydraulics. So I'm going to throw this on here, connect this, and then we're going to take it out and see if I'm able to get to the cut height that I'd like. I believe that I might need a few extra stoppers, some inserts. Don't know if this will be high enough, but we're going to test it out because I don't want to cut too low. It's mid-August, and because we made some mistakes earlier in the year, I still feel I should cut, although normally you probably wouldn't be at this point in the year, but I want to get some done before we have no chance of any more growth. So we're going to do that, and we'll see how it works. I don't know if that's going to do it or not. Let me show you what we're looking at. So that hitch here actually is pretty cool because it'll rotate for easy entry and exit of the drawbar, which is the tractor itself. And then after that, the 3-point is just in, and that's all. So I gotta grab the pin. Hopefully I have the right height. Then we take this trailer mount off, and I'll show you the rest. All right, hopefully this works. So this rotates a little bit. It's actually not doing it for me. So that's not good, but let's see if we can raise it up a little bit. That's down. Give me a little bit. There we go. All right, so now it's up, and you can see this spins freely. So as long as I can, all right, we're in. That is in. I personally always, if I'm doing anything 3-point related, I'm sorry, PTO related, anything whatsoever, that tractor's not on. That's me, personal preference. I don't mess around. There's so much power with these things that even though the tractor can be running and the PTO is off, if I'm doing any connections, tractor is down. Ignition is in the off position. Again, that's just me. So this thing weighs about 48,000 pounds. But if I'm being honest, it's quite easy to clip on. The other brush for the 3560, which is right behind us, the RCR 1272, not so easy. Just my opinion. All right, so next, we're gonna lower this. Okay, that's where that hitch ended up. This whole silver cap just slides over this basically nipple here. Pin slides through. It's secure. So this requires one main hydraulic hookup here, and one for the folding, lowering, raising, what have you. They strip down. This actually is a resting spot for the PTO shaft of the batwing of the mower itself. And not that these lines will stay there, but it definitely will stay in here. And then I just did a little zip tie job right there. Nothing too crazy, definitely not all that tight, but just there to keep them from getting, or not getting, bound up in that PTO, in that shaft right there. So you'll see everything else from the inside. Real quick, here's a question for all you professionals. Again, Land Pride RC 2512 hydraulic folding mower, Ranger Series 2. This looks like a trailer chain to me, like a safety redundancy chain. Where on earth am I supposed to connect that to the tractor, and is it supposed to be in use while actually mowing? Or is it just for travel, you know, on a truck? Being towed behind a truck, I don't know. Anybody can help me, that'd be great. Appreciate you. So the cattle are all the way around the corner. Otherwise, I wouldn't leave that gate open like that. pretty close back there. Not terrible. Yeah, relatively close. So this is the dilemma. You can see this strip right here that I did the other day, 2 days ago, when we got the mower dropped off. And what I want to do is make that a little higher. I just want to clip off the top of this burnt Timothy and orchard. Some weeds, of course, mixed in. Yes, I wish there wasn't. So forgive me, when you're looking at this, don't make fun of me. However, I think what I did mow was a little bit too short. So, back here, those wheels are on the ground. It's at a height that is acceptable at the moment. However, I dropped it all the way to the ground when I mowed. So we're gonna see what we got here. I believe. Okay, that's from. I'm attached to blue, but blue is stuck. I don't know how to fix it. Whoa! I don't know if that was the right way. I hope I didn't break it. Okay, so we got some. All right, it's working. So up here is down and down is up. So you know what? My fault. I got the pins. There's pins over here behind these gearboxes that I did not release. Gotta go do that. Rookie. Take two. There we go. Okay, so that height right there, I'd like to actually, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. So right before it starts to fold, I almost hit that fence, didn't I? That post. Oh my word. Let's get that out of the way. Rookie, rookie, rookie. You guys got me all flustered. So that is the height that I'd like to mow it. And those wheels are all on the ground, so I don't think I'm gonna put too much pressure. If I'm doing it the wrong way, or if I'm going to hurt this machine, somebody let me know. But at the moment, excuse me, those stoppers, I need a few more. You can see there's exposed pipe there, the shaft, that I can add a few more of those to let it, to force it stop. I ordered those because this is as many as it came with, but I think this height is acceptable if the tires are on the ground. If they weren't, there'd be way too much pressure down here on this hitch. But being that they're on the ground, I think I'm gonna give it a shot. We'll see. I think we got this. I think this is the ticket with this height. I really do. Because we're not taking away that green, good grass. We're simply clipping the burnt heads. And that's about all we're doing. So I think this is what we wanted. I think this is good. Slight bit higher maybe, but I think this is pretty decent. I'm liking this right now. What do you think? Mid-cut, this is what we're dealing with. I am loving this deck height that we're at. Let me just flip this around and show you. So this is just to the level where this is about to start to fold up these wings. However, the pressure is still down on these tires. These tires, all four of them, have equally dispersed pressure. So it's on the ground and it's not putting too much pressure on the hitch or the PTO for that matter. I was a little worried about that, but this is what we have. So I wanted a relatively tall cut. I didn't want to get down too short, hence the reason for trying to stay up as high as I can. because I don't have any more of these stoppers to fill in this space. Looks like I can probably get 2 more in there, but I don't have them. And I was told to give it a shot by our local dealer. Shouldn't harm anything, and it hasn't. We've done quite a bit, and this is all I wanted. I just wanted this tall nonsense to go away. This burnt crap to go away, because underneath, it's good. Good forage. If I'm gonna kick this stuff back up from what I just trampled, you know, a little brown, but again, that's what we've cut off too. So this is all cut. See this? It's loose, it's cut. What's not is this. Lovely. Love this. They love this. And we're talking, shoot, almost to my knee. I don't know how high that is, but it's gotta be 12, 13 inches. I'm loving this. What do you think? There's the difference, that's what we're cutting. Let me know, please.